Yo, what up, YouTube? Starting the game off a little later than normal. Nothing happened in 2.5 minutes other than just farming, really. No crazy rotations. Now Osiris is trying to invade our blue. I'm going to try to stop that. His early game is super strong, though, so I don't want to try to 1v him. As you can see, I am running. I noticed that he has Mannequin Scepter here, so I pop both my health pots and multis. This is an overstay for sure. He should have just chipped me. When he stunned me, hit me with a couple autos and both his abilities, and then that's fine. But him going over the T2 tower was such a bad play. Bad call. I will take a lead off of that for sure. Since King Arthur is playing up against Kakaoan, I'm going to try to help him out. I like going for Chronos Pendant early game. Oh, hold up. That was an okay kill. I held my 1. And this was a no-brainer. I should have been over there clearing the wave with King Arthur. He most likely dies anyway, but I give him a better chance at living. But Osiris did have Blank, and he kind of just dumpstered him right away. But yeah, when your solo laner's that low on HP, and you just help them kill their laner, they're not going to be mad if you help them push the wave as fast as possible. It gives them security, basically. And it makes it to where they have less of a chance of dying. They don't have any wards over there where I sentry'd, and I was late to react. I tried stealing the alpha, should have tried chipping. Strange ult from Osiris. Chronos ult early game is so good. As long as you're using it properly and you have beads, you shouldn't ever die when you have ult. We couldn't catch up to that Uller, he was just too quick. Nothing that I could do there. The enemy team is getting some objectives. We're still up in gold and kills. But our King Arthur did die.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't think anyone's surprised.
Missed a couple autos, ended up dropping a kill. Like, okay, at least we hurt him. Yeah, I should have known that Kakaoan was going to stay. Some people were just so risky for no reason. Like, I guaranteed tower dive him if he stays to clear that wave. Whatever. I don't know, man. I could play Chronos all day. Like, he's such a fun god, and you can carry, like, the games that you think are so unwinnable. You can pull out some crazy plays and stuff. He's just an insane late game hyper carry. Once you hit level 20 and you get that 40% CDR with Boomba's hammer, like, you're using your accelerate, your 2 all the time, and you're stunning like 3-4 times in a fight. So good. This play was not the greatest. I ended up getting, yeah, late beads. I ended up getting Osiris ult. And if that doesn't show you how strong the heal is on the 2, I don't know what will. Plus, Sobek wasn't doing any damage. Now, I ain't even joking. I'm trying to put more games in where I make more mistakes, because at this point, I'm not even lying, I would have scrapped this game. Like, straight up, just off the plays that I make. But I need to understand, I can't go out seeking perfection and expecting it. Because I try very hard. Like, I try so hard to not make mistakes, and once I hit a certain threshold, I'm like, alright, this game is done, and my mental is boomed. I still try and all, it's just like I just stopped recording, basically. But I gotta stop doing that, and, you know, everybody makes mistakes. There are plenty of flaws, and I'm gonna show you guys a couple of bad habits that I have while playing Chronos. I tend to do it more so with him than any other god, and I'll point them out. I'm choosing to go Doom Orb this game. I think it is a great item on him. I was just testing out a different build path. The enemy team ends up getting Pyro. We just don't have enough vision, and I'm partly to blame for that. The Doom Orb helped me catch up to that Merlin. Unlucky. Oh well. I'm about to get ran down. I do have 2 stacks of the Doom Orb. That is helping me get away here. And I just accelerate out. That fight was just doomed, man. I wasn't hitting everything and the team was losing, so feels bad. This is one of the strengths of Chronos Jungle. You clear camps so damn fast. And I did hear the Uller over here, so I was creeping. That's one of the bad habits. It happens several times in this game. I use Time Rift and then I just flick away, start running like, yeah, it's gonna kill, and then it doesn't, or I just miss it and I drop kills by doing it. Just don't do that. I tend to do it to try to be as efficient as possible, but taking that extra half a second just to make sure that they die or just land an extra auto attack, it's way more beneficial than min-maxing like a frickin' millisecond. You know, I try to just do everything perfectly, like I said, and I just gotta let that go. That was a good immune from Sobek to stop my CC. Look at this kid calling. Just fighting into 4. Holy shit. That god is obnoxious. I did make Osiris go into this little choke. Just none of my teammates were with me, I guess. They had their tails tucked. Like, guaranteed I should have seen something. But oh well. Still end up killing Osiris. So my blink and ult weren't totally wasted. I'm trying to just heal up at this point. No reason to fast clear the red. Uller came in, he stuns Baba. That was a weird place for him to get thrown to. Just look at this pressure though, man. And Boomba's hammer is online. You should almost never be going for the mana refill on Accelerate. Like, every other one is going to be better in a team fight. Unless you have, you know, enough for one ability. In which case, that's a good time.
That's too bad. Curses.
Our team still didn't have vision, and I did back to get some wards. I dropped the back camps in blue. I was not expecting them to get FG though.
Excellent.
So I will partially take the blame. For sure, I could have just ran over to FG.
Gank, right lane. Help, right lane.
Cullen's way out of position here. I'm missing everything though. There it goes. Those minions still did enough to where we could kill the Uller. I don't know how 2 of our teammates are sitting over there in right lane. Like, that's so crazy to me. This could have been the game-winning team fight. It's just 2 of our teammates weren't with us. There's no reason for them to be waiting that long. Oh well, you can't force people to do anything. Hey yo, they couldn't take the speed. There it is, the mana. Ah, it's so bad. Alright, spell power not too shabby. There's the bad habit in action. Cullen ends up living. Okay, okay. I'm healing up in these fights though. There it is again, dude. I should have just ran him down. Going back to help the backline was good. If they were gonna get stomped, I was there. Just bad awareness by me though. God, that crowd control reduction, so strong. I did have blink up, so going for Kakoan was probably the better play. But I knew that I could catch this Uller. I'm just way too quick. Look at those autos, just chunking, man. Don't even need the one. Disgusting. I don't know why Uller was over there. That Axe Phantom hit. Like, even I saw that. Granted, he wouldn't have killed me. I would have just had the beads. It's still unlucky for him. So 2 are down. We don't have FG, though. I'm trying to heal up. Spell power probably not the play, just auto attack damage is better. We're pushing down Phoenixes, I mean, and most of the time DPS in fights too. Oof. Really just depends on how much you hit your abilities. Like if you miss your 3 and your 1 a lot, spell power really ain't gonna do jack, but at least the autos, you're gonna be able to get more damage. That Uller, he respawned and died almost instantly. Like the dude stepped 3 feet out of tower. Merlin goes night night. This is nasty. You can tell I'm warming up. I'm feeling myself. I swear I do. One of these days I need to just pick a day to only play Chronos. Because he's like one of the best guys to carry. You don't need the 100-0 Merlin there. The chip damage is already done and I came back with full health. I see a lot of Chronos players, they just try to go for that all-in and they end up dying with their ultimate. If you do even half of somebody's health and then you ult out, you come back full HP, that's permanent for them. That's like just great chip. Depending on the god, obviously. But most of the time it's going to be a good trade because knowing when to use your ult on Chronos, that can be one of the most difficult things to do. Because if you die while channeling it, it's such a waste. Feels so bad. That was a little bit of a BM ult. Alright, fun game. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you want to see next, and I'll see you there. Peace.